All right, well, the main reason we're doing this show, well, two main reasons. We did a show on Halloween of last year. We always do a big show Halloween. And last year we did it at the Willow Point Hall. And we wanted to raise funds for the Willow Point Hall because they're trying to get heritage status, which is something I found out through talking to people through the city and community rec. And if they get heritage status, then they'll be able to keep the hall and do some upgrades and renovations. So we thought, well, this is a good thing. We've never done a burlesque show at the Willow Point Hall, and I love the Willow Point Hall. And so we did it at Halloween, and it was a great success. We used a local band, Skunk Hollow, and they were great. And then we decided that we would try and do maybe a series of shows in the spring with the burlesque and maybe with some different bands. And then, lucky for us, there's a band called the Rockin' Daddies that are based out of Vancouver, and one of their fellows is home, I think, from Korea or somewhere, just for a short period of time. And Rich Hagenson, who also plays in Skunk Hollow, is part of their band. And they said they would come and do this gig before the fellow goes back to wherever he's from, and we said we jumped on it because they're giving us a good deal. So we've put it together and we've called it MEOW and gone on the rockabilly theme. There's a lot of people in town who really like the rockabilly thing, and there's not a lot of that kind of stuff going on. So we decided to put it together. Again, it's a fundraiser for, or in support of the Willow Point Hall so that they can keep it and keep it being used. Yeah, I choreograph the show. I basically, we work within the framework of our theme each time. We have some standard dances that we always do that everybody loves, that people expect. Then we incorporate new dances, new styles. I've got a lovely vocalist, and she's starting to be a big part of our show, which is really nice for variation. We have a couple of MCs, so we fit them into the course of the show. And I'm also looking for other talent. I mean, we call it a burlesque show, but we like to keep ourselves, we're more classic burlesque, I guess. Somebody said vintage burlesque. I don't know about that word because it makes me feel old, but maybe we're vintage burlesque. I don't know. As opposed to nouveau burlesque. We're not the nouveau burlesque. And we like to incorporate more various acts. We actually, our last show, we had a fabulous accordion player, and he's not available this show, but maybe we'll come back. So we're looking at making it like a vaudeville / burlesque style of show.